Anna Myler of our CBS station in Boston. WBZ is just outside Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Anna, thanks for joining us. What's been the reaction to this news from those in Boston?
Well, I think for everyone right now, this news came as a big shock. I actually had a friend flying out of Logan Airport this morning text me that when the news hit the TVs inside the airport, there was a collective audible reaction from everyone sitting inside the airport. And I think that because a lot of people in this area have been following the murder trial for the last 7 weeks, that trial just ending on Friday, Aaron Hernandez was really fresh on a lot of people's minds in this area. So this news this morning really coming as a big surprise.
Right, and I suppose now there will be one more investigation connected to Aaron Hernandez. It will be the investigation into his own death. What's to come with that? How does this unfold?
So the medical examiner's office has taken custody of Aaron Hernandez's body, and the state police are now investigating his death. I am told that they are going through everything inside of his cell. A spokesperson at the correctional center says they have not yet found a suicide note, but say the investigation is active and ongoing, and we are, of course, waiting to learn more details.
You know, last week we saw him being particularly emotional with his fiancée, his daughter, while he was in the courtroom when he was acquitted on that double murder. I remember thinking to myself, he wasn't anywhere near as emotional during the trial for Odin Lloyd. Was there talk or concern about his mental state at all?
Well, as you mentioned, that sight of his fiancée, Cheyenne, and their 4-year-old daughter, Avielle, inside the courtroom was just a very heartbreaking thing to see. Aaron Hernandez was smiling at his daughter and blowing kisses at her, and just seemed very overjoyed to see her. And then, of course, when that verdict was read, that he was found not guilty for the murders of Daniel De Abreu and Safiro Furtado in Boston South End in July 2012, we saw the emotion come across his face, and he was wiping away tears. And I spoke with the spokesperson of the correctional center on the phone this morning, and he told me that Aaron Hernandez was not on suicide watch. There was no indication that he wanted to harm himself. Otherwise, he would have been moved out of the general population unit into another type of cell.
All right, very interesting. Well, we are going to continue to cover this story throughout the day. Anna Myler reporting for us from Foxborough, Massachusetts. Thank you so much, Anna.
Thank you for having me.